Hey everybody, how's it going? Still here at HP42 Studios in Hirschhausen, Germany.
Nobody cares.
Exactly.
I do. I live here.
Okay, like I said, he's also known as Nobody. Check out his channel, Iced Pie 42 or something weird like that.
Henning Pauli is my name. HP are the initials. And when you're German and you're 12 and you spell that out, you end up with
Iced Pie.
Yeah.
Anyway, check out his channel. It's pretty cool. He does some pretty in-depth gear reviews. I mean, like, I try and get to the point. Henning tends to ramble for an hour or two on pedals and whatnot. I'm sure it's fascinating. But seriously, check it out. Anyway, so you guys have known me to do the whole Can You Play a Metal On series, and this one was Henning's idea, and I gotta admit, it's pretty cool, because we did, you know, the Strat, the Tele, the Hollow Bodies, and the Les Paul as of late. And those have all been really cool. We've all done these massive history.
Can you do metal on a Les Paul?
Oh, gee. What do you think? That one was kind of a no-brainer. Anyway, it still did pretty well. And although we don't have Christian here, we are going to see if we can play metal on a Cigar Box guitar. Now, I don't have the huge history lesson. I'll give you the brief rundown. If I do get this wrong, I am sure you guys are definitely going to let me know in the comments. But Cigar Box guitars were basically built by people who had no means to buy like a finished musical instrument. These were all handmade, and
They actually took cigar boxes, and they still do.
Real cigar boxes, you know, like the wooden cigar boxes, you know, stick like a broom pole on them and, you know, string them up and make music. And these became very popular with like jug bands in the mid 1800s and that kind of thing. And then they kind of fell out of fashion. They come back a little bit and then fell out of fashion again. But lately, there's been a big resurgence on this. And this we've got here is an electric one. I was going to say, I've noticed a lot of these kicking around at Summer NAMM and whatnot. I was kind of always like, hey, what's that all about? But this is kind of neat. This the pickup here.
And if Alex, the switch bitch, would go to Guitar 2, we would even see it bigger. Haha! Look at that.
Okay, that's kind of a neat pickup. I've never seen anything like that before.
And I don't remember the manufacturer, but that's actually really interesting. Because there's the four big poles.
Yep.
Not like Polish people, that's not what they are.
Yeah.
They're big poles, and then the windies, and you can actually look inside. It's an inside-y looky windy thing. I think that's the manufacturer.
Okay.
And this is a very special one, because it is not an actual cigar box. It is actually built from scratch, but it is made like a cigar box. And it's made by my good friend Werner Wende. Okay. That's a very German name.
Can we get a shot of the headstock here?
From Natzang. Let me pull it. Here we go.
This is made in Germany?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Go to Guitar 2 again. We need to beat
Very
him.
cool. So
Natzangi
it matches your
Stromguitar.
shirt. It matches your shirt.
It actually really does. Well, they are my logo colors. And he made this 42 because of, you know, the meaning of life. But he also, you know, my channel, and he made this for my 42nd birthday.
Which was about 30 years ago.
Yeah, it's not funny. But he actually, like, he gets me, because that's why on the back, look at this.
That's awesome.
He knows what I like.
Yeah.
That is just, I mean, there's a lot of attention to detail to stain it like this. We have the pluggy anything
Input
here.
jack.
Ah, that one, yeah.
I gotta love what they're using for a bridge here, though. This is great. It's like a bolt. I don't even know if this is glued on. I mean, like, intonation's probably not the biggest selling point on this guitar.
But it makes full-on sense, because you have the ridges.
Yep.
You can move it around. This looks completely handmade.
Yeah, the end pin's pretty cool.
And this is also the plate here is completely handmade. It says, I think it's called a Torn. His model is called the Torn, and then it says 42R. I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Look at the neck, which is literally rectangular.
Yeah, that's the first. At least the sanding job was very nice.
Yeah, I like the headstock shape. It has traditional tuners.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
And we're going into the universe, you know, into an Morgan AC20. Yeah, wait, there we go.
That's Morgan AC20 right there. Very clean, very nice.
Into the Ox with a 412 with whatever we do, creambacks or something.
Yeah, I think. Is it the 75s or the greenbacks?
I don't know. Whatever was
Probably
loaded up. How do I do a G? I don't know. It's traditionally the four middle strings from the guitar, so it's A, D, G, B. And when you remove those two E's, it's weird.
It gets a little
It's
confusing.
really weird. acoustic sound. It's not an
It's
electric
almost
sound.
it's almost got that piezo sound kind of going on, but not quite.
It's original. Also, Werner uses a 0 fret.
Oh, cool.
Which is something used. Hold this. This is what Werner usually builds. It's a freaking tally. Here, grab that big piece of wood.
Ugh.
That's a neck, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That's a
huge.
Glenn Fricker-sized neck right there. So this is what Werner usually does. So thank you, Werner, for giving this to giving this to me for my birthday.
So the big question is, can you play metal on one of these things? And I got to say, this is a little weird, having the 12th fret way the heck up here. So it's like, normally on the guitar it would end somewhere around here, something like that. It gets a little strange. Anyway, so can you play metal on it? We're going to find that out. And just to make things interesting, and I feel really dirty saying this, we actually used drum samples because, we weren't going to bring in a drummer just to track this. What sample set are we using?
That's Steven Slate drums with the Chris Lord Algae expansion.
Okay, so there's that. And just to make things even more interesting, we've got vocals, and this is really cool. What's that?
I used a plugin called Voices of Rage, which gives you death metal phrases.
And, when we were talking, actually, we had the gain cranked up on this thing. I found that the pickup is a little bit microphonic, so I did a little bit of death metal screaming of my own.
And that was pretty damn cool.
Using the pickup as a microphone, so that turned out pretty neat. And we've got the guitar going through the Rev 100P on the purple channel, full on, full on aggression, like aggression level 3, everything cranked to 1,000,000. And let's check it out. Let's see if you can indeed play metal on a Cigar Box guitar. Here we go. Go. All right, so there you go. Turns out, yes, you can indeed play metal on one of these things, and I was kind of surprised at the result we got from it. I actually had to tune it down to an E to play it like on the low strings, so that was kind of fun. We're going to put links to everything we can find in the description below, including even the Steven Slate drums and the Voices of Rage plugin, and of course the Rev 100P, which is awesome, and you can get it at Toman. And
Natsangi Stromgitarren.
Okay, how do you say that in English?
Natsangi. Stromgitarren means electricity guitars, actually.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll put a link to that as well. Thanks so much for watching, and next time we'll try metal on a kazoo, maybe? That might be fun. See you guys next time. Thanks for watching.